What is up, my beautiful people? It is Damo back on Italian Football TV, here to cover all the latest news going on today in the Serie. Now, you're probably wondering, where are Marco and Mike at, the legends themselves? Well, they are working with ICC to bring you guys some huge content over in the US. So stay tuned for that on the channel. Be sure to subscribe so you can see it as soon as possible, because it will be some great content coming in the very near future. But I will be covering for the news today. So let me know how you think I did in the comments down below. Just a quick video, nothing too fancy, just to get the news across to you guys. Now, Di Marzio is saying that Federico Bernardeschi to Juventus is a done deal worth 40 million euros plus 10% of a future sale going to Fiorentina, with the player obviously going to Juve. He will be signing a 5-year contract worth 4 million euros a season. Now, it's a pretty hefty fee, but if you ask me, I think Bernardeschi is one of Italy's top talents. In the past couple of years, he's definitely shown it. Even with the under-21s, he's shown his talent and his capabilities of playing all over the front line, whether it be on the left, the middle, or the right. So very versatile, and will definitely be, personally, if you ask me, an upgrade over the likes of Quadrado. Also, you got the likes of Douglas Costa signing for them. So some great attacking power that they're bringing into the lineups. What do you guys think about that deal? I think it is great, as I said. And, a lot of people say that Bernardeschi is overrated. But what can you expect? He's a young guy. He's a winger, of course. A lot of people like to say that wingers are overrated. And he's a little bit inconsistent. But I do think he will find more of consistency at Juve and will start to perform at almost all the chances that he gets, because I don't think he will get every game, especially in the beginning. They're going to want to ease him in to the squad. But moving over to Milan, as Di Marzio is saying that AUBAMEYANG does not intend to extend his contract with Borussia Dortmund, as he has shown his interest in joining Milan. Obviously, with his links to Milan being strongly linked, a lot of people are saying he's going to cost too much money. But now there may be an opening, because he could force Dortmund to lower their asking price so he can get his way out of the club, because nobody wants a player who is uninterested in entering the pitch and giving 100% for them. Of course, that is not something you want at your club. So maybe they'll lower their asking price, and also maybe he won't be demanding 12 million euros a season, or at least his father. Maybe something along the lines of 7 or 8. Again, not a report, just my personal opinion. But I think AUBAMEYANG would be a great striker for Milan, whether it be Belotti, Kalinic, AUBAMEYANG, all great players, although Kalinic is not so much on the level of the other two. But speaking of which, let me know in the comments down below who you would pick if you could have any of the three. I'm expecting a lot of Belotti, but you never know. Speaking of Kalinic, Milan do have a verbal agreement with the player and a deal of 25 million euros plus bonuses, but he's not done until things are finally formed on paper, and they're gonna have to sign all the contracts and all of that. That is from Di Marzio, of course. And I think if Milan did get Kalinic, it wouldn't be an upset. They could be signing, a lot of people have been saying this on Twitter, I did as well, but they could be signing, I don't know, maybe Urbi Manuelsen at striker, and it would still be a 10 out of 10 mercato. So if I was a Milan fan, I wouldn't be too concerned over this. But, obviously you want AUBAMEYANG or Belotti. A lot of people preferring Belotti, but regardless, I think any striker will be great for Milan. But with the strikers coming in, some strikers have got to go out, as Carlos Bacca is getting closer and closer to joining Olympique Marseille, of course, the French club. That is according to Gazzetta, and I think that that would be a good deal if Milan could offload him, offloading his wages, maybe getting 15, 20 million euros. Not too bad if you ask me, and I think that Milan should be pushing forward with this move, because they do need to offload some players now that they have made all the signings. Now, according to Di Marzio, moving over to Roma, they are confident that they will be able to sign Mahrez, a player that they have been linked to for God knows how long. The past couple weeks, we've been hearing everything about it. They do have an agreement with the player, and Roma are ready to offer 30 million euros plus bonuses. So not a bad price for a player who won Premier League Player of the Year not too long ago. Obviously, you can say that, maybe he doesn't have the same sort of stuff to his game that he did when Leicester won the league, but he's undeniably a great player, and I think would be a good replacement for the likes of Salah. Now, Sky Italia is saying that Roma have agreed a deal of 5.8 million euros to sign Manchester City's Alexander Kolarov, obviously the left back, who's versatile and can play many positions, but primarily left back. Potentially to replace Mario Rui. Decent signing, not the youngest of players. I personally wouldn't want him at my club for the fact that he's not that talented. I mean, he is talented. He is talented. He's a great player. But I don't think that he's somebody who's going to, get you the Scudetto or even potentially second place. But I do know Kolarov Kolarov as a player is a very good talent and has a lot of personality, so I'm sure he can bring something to the team. If you guys have watched some of Manchester City's content on their YouTube channel, you would see that he's one of the funniest footballers out there. And I think, you know, regardless of whether he will be that type of quality that can win the Scudetto, it's not too bad of a signing, especially for that price if you really consider that they offloaded Mario Rui and signed the likes of Gonalons and him for practically the same price. So not a bad deal from Roma. Anyways, that has been the latest news of the day going around on the Serie A. It has been Adamo on Italian Football TV. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for all the content that's going to be coming, including the ICC content with all the Serie A teams that Marco and Mike will be giving to you guys. It has been Adamo as per usual, and as always, peace out.